I need to speak on something real quick. Hold on a second. Hold on. Aha. Okay. Now, this topic is very, very stupid. I don't know why it's even still a thing. Calling Sony, calling Sony anti-consumer for basically having exclusives. I know, frankly, the Xbox doesn't necessarily have true exclusives because it's on, it's also on PC. But then you can also say the PC doesn't have exclusives because half the percent of the PC games are on console just the same. So the question really you want to ask is, are there any true exclusives? Except for obviously Nintendo and Sony. I'm actually saying no because everything Microsoft wants to do, it has to work on PC. It has to work on every other device except Xbox. Because games on Xbox, even games on PC, sorry, are made by that is made by Microsoft hasn't actually hit Xbox yet, which is shocking knowing that because that's Xbox's whole thing. That's Xbox's game. That's Xbox's whole thing. So for it not to work, that's kind of weird. But that's technically what I want to get into. How is Sony anti-consumer? Sony, for one, let's start off with the controller situation because apparently they're all anti-consumer when it comes to everything anything Sony does. Microsoft when they came from the original Xbox One to the Xbox 360, the original Xbox controller didn't work on the 360 controller. I'm pretty sure that's anti-consumer, right? Right? If that's the mindset everyone seems to be going with, right? The Xbox 360 controller when they moved from the 360 to Xbox One, the 360 controller didn't work with the Xbox One. Isn't that supposed to be anti-consumer too? Okay, but here's the thing: when Microsoft went from is going from the Xbox One to the Xbox Series X, they didn't change anything about the Xbox controller. They barely changed anything. What? They put a share button on there, which PlayStation already has. So they have that, and then they have what else? What else is it? What else is it? What else is it? Let me think for a second. I don't think they have. They still have the rumble for jump. I think they have haptic feedback, but not as strong as the PlayStation has. So they have that. They can go backwards. Why not? Why can't they go backwards? It's not like the controller is not exactly the same. It's exactly the same. There was not. In fact, you couldn't even tell the difference if you didn't see the share button. You couldn't tell the difference between the controls because you if you didn't look at them properly. If you didn't see the share button. The share button is the only major big difference on the Xbox Series X, and it's not really that major because Sony's been using that for all this generation. And everyone was laughing about the share button, but funny enough, now everyone wants a share button. You got um when Sega went up a generation, they didn't allow the old generation controller to work with the new generation system, did they? You have the PlayStation One, Nintendo, all of them. They did not let the old controllers work with the new system. Well, the PlayStation One controller did work with the PlayStation Two, but then again, not for long. The problem I think with a lot of people that they have is that they think their morals are justified. They think there are somewhat they deserve to argue against Sony because they basically think that they should have Sony should have what Microsoft is doing. You do not follow a losing company. If a company is going under, if a losing platform is dying, you do not follow that dying platform. That's not how the winner operates. When you are a winner, you do what you're doing that made you start to win. You do not say, "Oh, the loser's doing this. I'm gonna actually try that." No, you do not. Because at the end of the day, if they're losing, they're not just like all right. Just like when with Xbox Live, Microsoft was winning with the Xbox Live thing. So Sony hopped on it. Why? Because they followed the winner. Because the winner was doing something good, and then they say, okay, if that's the case, we're gonna hop into that trend and actually start making some money too. Microsoft is the loser, and they don't want to follow Sony, so they say, are we going? Since no one is on our platform is buying our games, we're gonna go the route of Game Pass. Now Sony doesn't want to go the route of Game Pass because guess what? They said we value our property, we value our games, and they are valuable to us. Now Microsoft doesn't care because if they care, they wouldn't allow Halo Infinite to come out looking the way he did on a showcase. So Microsoft doesn't care, does not care whatsoever, and I don't care. I know I may upset a few people, but I honestly don't care. Y'all some dumbass niggas if y'all gonna sit there and y'all gonna say that showcase was something special. That showcase was trash. That Halo was meant to be the highlight of the entire show, and it was the worst part of the entire show. I can see probably one or two things that I am actually interested in that entire showcase. I'm interested in Avowed and Fable, but then again, I heard Fable is a MMO, so I'm honestly I'm not even sure about Halo. Fable, but Avowed seems to be the only one that intrigues me. Why? Because it looks like Elder Scrolls, and I'm an Elder Scrolls fan. So that's the only reason that I am actually intrigued by that game. Other than that, there is nothing that Microsoft showed that was ever that was impressive whatsoever. Nothing, not even a little bit. They don't they don't even know what Everwild is. Like they how does a developer come out there make a game and they don't even know what they're making? Like this is that Game Pass filler thing. That this is basically Game Pass filler. They come out with a game, they don't even know what the game is. So you know what? Screw it. We don't know what the game is, but we're gonna show something that looks decent so people can shut up. That's probably the best looking game that they showed at that showcase, and they don't even know what the hell it is. And I'm talking just graphically. I don't even know. I'm not even talking gameplay or anything. Cause they didn't show no gameplay at that showcase. The only gameplay they showed is Halo, and Halo looked trash. So I don't know. Then you got the rest of the show. A bunch of games from this generation, and that's why you're excited for the Series X. Ori, Ori 2 at 120 frames, 4K, next gen. That's what they showed off at the showcase. They're supposed to be having they're supposed to be having a showcase in August, trying to one up Sony, but that show did not impress Sony at all. So Sony is also doing a state of play in August. I thought Sony would combat them with some stuff, but with what they showed off, it didn't impress Sony in the slightest. So Sony's not really that like there was not really much of a shock to Sony that we need to fight this. No, so Sony's like, all right, cool. They did their thing. Let's just put out some stuff. We got to get out these PS4 stuff out of the way. So they're having a state of play. Let's see, go on PlayStation's Twitter and see, then check it out. Uh, PlayStation, where you at? Right here. There you go. All right. It says State of Play returns Thursday at 1 p.m. Pacific time. What to expect? That makes you tell you so y'all expectations don't go out of whack. A focus on upcoming PS4 and PSVR games. A new quick check-in on third party and indie games from June's PS5 showcase. Uh, so we might get to see some stuff on third party deals. We might actually see Call of Duty. Actually, to be quite fair, we might actually see some Call of Duty because it just says third party what a few quick check-ins on third party and indie games from the June showcase. So yeah, we might see Call of Duty. We might see Call of Duty because Sony has the marketing rights with them. So we might actually see that there. Here, this is probably the only place they should show it. To be honest, get it out of the way because it's gonna be cross-platform, I believe. So get it out of the way from now. So the next event, and there are rumors that the next event will take place like soon with a breakdown of the PlayStation 5. So you know that to look forward to. So not bad. Um, and they did say what was shown at the June's PS5 event. So, but they did say no big PS5 announcements. That was their tweet. Huh? No big PS5 announcements. Basically, their first party and stuff like that. So no first party stuff. That's cool. That's cool. I ain't got no issues with that. Cause third party need to show some stuff too. Cause to be quite fair, they would have hit back with some first party, but Microsoft didn't do a good show. So, uh, why not? Why not? It's coming out. It's coming broadcast Thursday, August 6th at 1 p.m. PT, 4 p.m. ET. So Eastern. So yeah, that's 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 what's up. That's what's up. Anyways, listen. This is not meant to be long. This was not going to be something long. It's just me trying to get something out to speak up against this because this whole controller not working with the PS DualShock 4 not working with the and the funny thing is it will work for PlayStation 4 games with backwards compatibility. So I don't know why everyone's all up in arms. Like, nigga, it's stupid. It's stupid. It's dumb. And it's all the only people up in arms really are Xbox niggas. Xbox dumbass niggas, but that's besides the point. Them niggas are dumb and retarded anyways. It's a lot of dumb niggas over there. Okay, it's moving on. Because there's only two real topics I want to talk about. It's that old stupid controller thing and the Spider-Man thing. Here we go. The Avengers. Oh boy. So a lot of hate came is coming towards Sony because, well, Sony is making the Avengers game, not the Avengers game, but however, not the whole game, just just the Marvel's character exclusive. The Marvel Spider-Man character exclusive to the PlayStation. Why? Because they own the rights. They own the rights. They own the movie rights, and they do own the game rights. Partial ownage of the game rights. So the fact of the matter is, they can delegate it to be only on PlayStation. And I have a tweet that proves a lot of this, but I'm gonna go over that soon. I'm just gonna read some comments on Twitter. It says right here. Um, um, Kid Smooth getting in his feelings again. But I ain't going even worry about that. Kid Smooth been in his feelings for a minute over this PlayStation stuff, which makes no sense because he actually has a PlayStation. So I don't see what's his problem. I don't see what's his problem. Let's read some tweets from Kid Smooth and see and search up some other tweets from other people. So for the these, I guess I gotta read it. He says, "Lo, f that hold on, is it talking about? Is he talking about the Marvel? Yeah, he's talking about Marvel's Avengers. Okay, yeah, he's talking about it when they yeah, it's PlayStation. Okay, low, f that game. I ain't copying that shit at all. Oh my goodness. over simply because Spider-Man is exclusive. Now, nigga, you have a PlayStation. You have a PlayStation. Like even freaking some Xbox niggas asking, "Don't you have a PlayStation?" I'm like, duh. Like, yeah, this dude. I think it's salty. Yeah, salty as freaking like gamer. Like this nigga asked him, "Don't you have a PS4? And are you getting the PS5? What's the problem?" Yo, see, that's what's funny. That's what's funny, bro. It's like you have the console. Like, why are you pissed? I'm like, it makes no sense whatsoever. It literally makes no sense. I think people just get pissed because they want to get pissed, and that's the whole thing that we are in right now. People are pissed because they're just pissed. Like, this is funny. It's funny. This man's been having a meltdown for the past couple of days, man. I just wanted to talk about this for a few minutes and then head off because I'm going to play some Ghosts, man. I've been playing Ghosts all this time, and I'm loving the game. Indeed, this is really anti-consumer. How is it anti-consumer? By who's this nigga? Um, Super Mash 1990. How is this anti-consumer? This makes no sense. How they own the Spider-Man rights, they own the game right, partial game rights. So how is this anti-consumer? Like this is the dumbest stuff I've ever heard. I'm curious. Is it anti-consumer to still have Saints Row One exclusive to the Xbox? It's only on the Xbox 360, and it still is only on the Xbox 360. If I want to play that game, I gotta get an Xbox 360 to play it, or get an Xbox One backwards compatibility. If I want to play Mass Effect One, I gotta get an Xbox to play it. And those are third party titles coming to this gen. Timefall. It's exclusive to Xbox One. Why is it exclusive? It's a third party game. This y'all, none of y'all came up and actually argued against this. Oh, this is the anti-consumer brigade did not come up and start talking about this. But lo and behold, Sony has a Spider-Man game exclusive because they own the game rights and they own the movie rights. Oh, this is anti-consumer. This should not be done. No, nigga, this should be done, nigga. That's what happens when you are a business. You try and get your system to sell. You dumbass. Hmm. Anyways, Sony can waste all their cash, nigga. That's what happened. Oh my goodness, bro. Um, and waste all their cash. Bottom line, ponies won't buy shit and what? Developers are nigga. The reason y'all got Game Pass is because y'all didn't buy shit. What the hell is this nigga talking about? Okay, so apparently we won't buy stuff. That's why our game sold 16 million units. How much it Gears of War sold? I'm actually curious. How much the Gears of War sold? Gears of War 5 didn't sell barely anything, nigga. Gears of War barely sold. Barely sold. So if we don't buy games, how the hell do we do magic up 16 million copies sold? Spider-Man's probably is the best selling superhero game of all time. That's including the Batman games, the Batman series, and that series has been on multiple platforms at once, and they still did not hit 16 million. And Spider-Man's only on one system. Nigga, these niggas are stupid. These Xbox niggas are stupid, bro. Bro. I ain't gonna say, bro. That's what happens when you choose a losing platform, though. What's this? Oh, Kid Smooth again. My outrage. I will not. My outrage. I will not purchase Marvel's Avengers PlayStation. No, Play Avengers until Xbox gets an exclusive character. Well, nigga, you're gonna be sitting there waiting for a long ass time. I can tell you that much. Because Microsoft already said that they ain't about that exclusive stuff, bro. So you ain't gonna play the game, and in fact, boycott it. Boycott it, because at the end of the day, when it all comes down to it, the next Avengers game will be exclusive to the PlayStation. Because the fact of the matter is, PC niggas are also mad. They're trying to boycott the game. So they boycott the game. Y'all boycott the game, nigga. The next one is gonna be exclusive to PlayStation, nigga. I ain't do what y'all do, man. Do what y'all do. I'm excited y'all boycotting this, because then again we gonna have to get the next game exclusive. So keep doing what you do, man. Boycott the game. Stupid, man. Bro, I swear, man. Y'all niggas are dumb. Y'all niggas are dumb, bro. I ain't gonna even lie. Y'all need to be in a different. Let me see what else people are saying before I actually bring out some facts on the y'all niggas right now. See what people are saying. Okay, Chris Dynamics head Scott Amos has commented what? Commented on the controversy surrounding Spider-Man being exclusive. Oh yeah, yeah, yeah. I see that. I see that. Chris Dunman. Oh yeah, it looks like they're just repeating the same thing. Oh, that's IG now. Of course they're gonna repeat the same shit. They just repeat everything. Um, there's a freaking spider. there's a freaking spider in my. Oh my goodness, bro. I guess that this whole searching on YouTube just picks up a lot of stupid shit. Um, Skirnish clarifies that Spider-Man will be the only will be the only console exclusive character in Marvel's Avengers. Wow. That's fun. That is tough. That is tough. So y'all gonna pay the same price and we yo, it's going to be our version of Spider-Man inspired by our work. So yeah. Oh man. People are hating already, and the facts are out there. Xbox fanboys read over Spider mad over Spider facts, mad over Spider-Man on Avengers for PlayStation only. Of course, they're always gonna be mad. They're always gonna be mad. And this is what Crystal Dynamics had to say. This is Avengers Hub. Crystal Dynamics has confirmed that Spider-Man will be the only. Okay, I think I read that already. Only exclusive character for Marvel's Avengers. They have also confirmed that this will be their own original take and not the same Spider-Man from Insomniac's PS4. Okay, this is not it's not the same character. It's gonna be their own. Oh boy, let me go inside of this and see what people are complaining about here, because this is gonna be funny. Was just hold on, no. Hey guys, I was just wondering something and hope you can help me. So help, I've received my. Oh no, this is just it's just I got my code. How the hell y'all get y'all codes? I ain't got no damn code. I need to check my email. I will believe that they are lying about their Spider-Man not not connected to the Insomniac version. Why would they lie? Why would they lie? That makes no sense. If that is true, I am not I am not holding out hope for hope here, but if it is true that the Spider-Man has no affiliate, okay, none of these niggas are mad. So it's none of these niggas are mad. So it's all they're all just grateful. So I ain't have no problem with that. I ain't got no problem. I'm just looking for smoke. I'm just looking for smoke. Okay, just finished Spider-Man PS4. I gave it an 8.7 out of 10. Nigga, okay? No, that was a long time ago. Okay, I can't find stuff from this. Anyways, let's move on a little bit. Let's move on a little bit because I'm actually gonna speak on some facts because they do own the rights. Let me show. Let me go on Google because apparently that's your go-to strategy to say that Spider-Man is not owned by Sony. So let me go to Google. I'm gonna type into Google and we're gonna look up whether or not PlayStation owns Spider-Man or not. Let's go into Google, the trusty old search engine, and I'm gonna read out whether or not Sony owns the Spider-Man game rights. That's exactly what I'm gonna type in. Does Sony? Oh, should I start spelling? My damn phone. Does Sony own the Spider-Man game? Damn it, my phone's messing up again. And they messed up on Spider-Man. Damn it! Stop messing with my spelling. Game. Jeez. Game rights. Okay. Oh, immediately. I'll come out. I'll come up. I'll come up with this. Hold on. It did not type in what I wanted it to type in. Damn it. I'm like, why the hell is anyways, I can't find it's not it's messing up. Anyways, I'm gonna go to someone on Twitter because apparently I saw this JTech um spoke on this podcast and I found that he linked the thing, so I'm gonna read it off. I'm gonna read it off. Whew, here we go. Grace Grace Randolph, blue check mark. So obviously she's official. I don't know what she's worked on, but she had this to say, which is funny because everyone else seems to think she's wrong, which and these are just random niggas, bro. It's funny as hell. Um, she said this on August 3rd. As I've told you before, hashtag Sony owns at least partial rights to the Spider-Man character. Everything that's done with him across platforms, across all platforms, comic, movies, TV, video games must get their approval. And that I didn't even know about. Must get Sony's approval. Of course, they'll use him as an exclusive on their gaming system. And I think PlayStation just tweeted something about the Avengers, and that's what she replied to. Then she has a string of reply comments saying, then how come Sony, some stupid nigga replying to her, I guess. Show this thread. Hold on. Yeah, there we go. When Marvel's made that deal, they were in serious financial trouble. That's why it's such a bad deal, and Spider-Man will always be in a difficult position because of it. Because of it, because Sony has the character itself, and they will likely never give it up, which I'm glad for. I heard this directly from Marvel. If and that's funny because she heard it directly from Marvel, but yet people want to say she's wrong. That's so funny. I heard it directly from Marvel when I worked there. Even comic books storyline for Spider-Man must get Sony's approval. They don't like to talk about it publicly for obvious reasons. Finally, some of you pointing out Sony sold back merchandise rights in 2011, which is correct. Which is correct. But if it was only film and TV in the first place, how could Sony sell back merch rights, which have nothing to do with the film and with film and TV? Come on, can you connect the few dots? Few dots. No, they can because they're pretty stupid. They're pretty stupid. And this dumbass nigga comes out with this statement. Then how come Sony couldn't revive revives spectacular Spider-Man for season 3 if they own Spider-Man character and Disney needs their approval? Nigga, they could. They just didn't. What the hell? That's just a dumb. That's just a stupid question. What? And she responds, What the heck are you talking?" Yo, I swear, bro. Some of these niggas are just stupid. They don't need their approval for comics. Yes, they do. If Marvel said it, what makes you think you're right? What the hell? Oh my goodness, bro. I swear these niggas are stupid. These Xbox niggas are stupid, bro. I swear they're dumb. They don't need their approval for comics, movies, TV. Nigga, if they own the movie, like y'all said, they own the movie rights. What makes you think they don't? They don't need Sony's approval to do movie rights stuff, bro. These niggas are stupid. Movie rights, TV, video games, I get, but comics, nah. The rights are divided up between the companies. Marvel Disney owns the rights to the comics. And she responds, when I worked at Marvel, oh shoot, she worked at Marvel. When I worked at Marvel, I was told even storylines in the comics need to be approved by so. Yo, that's tough. That's tough. So she actually worked at Marvel. Damn. Damn, she has a resume on her. They definitely don't need the okay from Sony to for comic. Oh my goodness, bro. You niggas are stupid, bro. Y'all are stupid or you retard. Y'all are stupid or you actually just purposely being dumb, bro. I don't know what it is. They definitely don't need the okay from Sony to for comic book stories. Maybe if they do a comic on Insomniac Spider-Man, Spidey, but that's about it. Marvel owns comic rights, Sony owns film, and but you said before Sony doesn't own the game rights. So which one is it? Oh my goodness. She responds, incorrect. Maybe not every single story, but any major events or changes need Sony's approval. Ooh, you do my goodness, these niggas is dumb. You do realize he's in Marvel Ultimate Alliance 3, which is a Switch exclusive. Nigga, yeah, and Sony said okay to that. Yeah, and Sony said okay to that. Yo, that's tough. So did Sony also okay all the other previous Spider-Man games? Yes, they did, dumbass nigga. What the hell? What kind of a question is that? Spider-Man games to be multi-platform. How come all the Spider movies, movie game tie-ins, Shattered Dimensions, Edge of Time, Web of Shadows, etc. weren't Sony platform exclusive? Is this a new mindset from Sony? Oh, and she actually responded. Everyone is very tutorial. Those days, look at streaming. Oh, streaming. Everyone is very tutorial these days. Look at streaming. Huh. As far as far I know, Marvel owns everything related to television rights and toys. Incorrect. Incorrect. Read TV. Sony did sell back merch rights. Incorrect. TV. Sony did sell back merch rights. Yep. A good example of why you should never sell out. I think Marvel would have gone out of business or been purchased if they didn't do the deal at the time. That's a fair point. They did not buy partial ownership of the Spider-Man character. They bought film and oh my goodness, film and for a while television rights to the character. These are two different things. Oh my goodness, you nigga, you're dumb. You're dumb. You are 100%. You are 100% wrong. Then how these all these video games come on? Facts. Something everyone should have known by now, but too many people still don't understand what rights Sony has over Spider-Man versus what rights Marvel has. The Hulk is in the the Hulk is pretty much in the same situation where Universal owns the movie distribution rights for for a standalone future film. Yep, Marvel made some bad deals to stay afloat back in the day. It happens, and they are doing great now. True, true. They're worth a lot of money. I'm pretty sure this isn't entirely true. Sony owns the film rights. Marvel Comics owns the comics, and I'm pretty sure the merch as well. Well, they do own the merch. They just said that. And she responds, "Nope. I've been trying to explain this Spider-Man deals to so many people, and they just don't get it. Sony has the final say with anything with him. Yup, and they do. And she's 100. This is totally wrong. This is totally wrong. And researching even a little would have shown you that Sony owns movie and some TV rights. That's it. No, nigga. but yet they have an exclusive Spider-Man video game. Oh my goodness, bro! The fact that this has over one K likes is absurd. Marvel has always owned Spider-Man, aside from their movie licensing. In 2011, Sony sold the merchandising rights back to Marvel. Here's a fun link people can find on Google if they spend 5 seconds researching. I'm not gonna click on it right now, but I'll look at it later. Spider-Man is leaving the Marvels. Okay. Read the article. Read the article. If Sony only acquired the film rights in two in 1990 in the 1990s, let's say 1990s, 99. How could they sell back merchandise rights in 2011? I swear people don't use their brain cells, and she highlighted part of the article. Wow. At least he's consistently in video games. Yep, that is true. Oh no, people are trying to guess who'll voice him. So I think I think either B Yuri. I don't really care about this. I don't really care about this. The Xbox version should should get score grown. Huh. It's not owned. It's not owned. It's they Marvel owns it, so they can do whatever they want. The fact that it is Marvel, Microsoft ain't doing anything about it. People think they have the movie rights only. Thanks for the confirmation. Very excited about the game. Yeah, me too. Me too. Very excited about the game. People are stupid, bro. People are dumb. They don't read. They don't listen, and they don't learn. They only own. Oh my god. They only own movie rights. Don't trust everything you read on the internet. Nigga, same to you, dumbass nigga. Same to you. Because if someone worked at Marvel, you can't tell her you can't tell her what's wrong and what's right. Nigga, if they work there, they know, nigga. Business wise, this is ah business wise, this a smart move, but a lot of gamers are not happy about this since they are trying to push for more crossplay opportunities. Nigga, the only one who cared about crossplay was Xbox. Sony didn't care. They just went there because everyone was freaking hammering against Sony. So the fact of the matter is, Sony could have just said no crossplay. You don't want to put your games on my system. Gee, you don't get your game sold very well. So at the end of the day, because Xbox niggas ain't buying games. So at the end of the day, what do you have? They have no. Sony could have just said no, but whatever. They allowed it. But Sony doesn't care about crossplay like that. The only people that care about crossplay is both platform holders and Xbox because they had no choice. Sony wanted it last generation, Xbox didn't, and Xbox said no. So y'all are some bitches for that. Um, Crossplay opportunities across the consoles. I've seen many from the gaming media also disagree with this choice. Maybe Xbox should get an exclusive character. Nigga, they said they ain't gonna be no exclusive characters. Maybe an X Men character, cause Xbox a guy can dream. Keep dreaming, nigga. Maybe Logan or like different power sets like so Rogue would be nice actually. I ain't gonna even lie. Rogue would be nice. Power absorption fight. You know, you know the X Men. Some of the X Men were part of Marvel's in the comics back before. So maybe. I love that Sony has the right to Spider-Man, and there's absolutely nothing Disney can do about it unless they buy that company too. Wow, wow. Sony can get cocky after all. Spidey is now in the MCU because they messed up with the nigga Sony. Oh my goodness, bro! I swear, I'm not even gonna comment. It makes sense from a business standpoint. Yes, it does. Yes, it does. Yes, it does. Thank you. I've seen what? Thank you. I've been trying to tell people that, but Xbox and PC users don't want to listen. This is not the first or the second time a game or an item in a game is an exclusive to PlayStation users. Xbox has done this as well. It happens happens all the time. Yes it does. Yes it does. Yes it does. Yeah, man, I've been trying to explain this to Xbox fans too. Yep. I've said this many times, but they don't want to listen. They act like they know it all. So that's what it is, man. Yeah. Finally somebody who understands though. I think it's kind of messed up, but I assume Xbox and PC will probably get exclusives too. No, they will not, because if you read the Crystal Dynamics thing, they said there will be no exclusive characters or anything exclusive to other platforms. So no, that's not going to happen. The fact that matter is Sony also has marketing rights to this game too, so you can say that they say that as is a part of it also. Probably because during E3 last year they said that they were only planning on creating exclusive content for the PlayStation version. Plus, those those other platforms don't have the same association that Spider-Man and Sony do. Hmm. I have a PS4 and just think this is bad move, but I get it. We are all Avengers fans and gamers getting this. This sucks for those who own Xbox, but I get it. At the end of at the end of the day, it's all about what best for business. Very valid point, and I like it. I like it. It's all what is best for business, and Sony is doing what's best for their business. They're trying to sell consoles. Microsoft's not trying to sell consoles. Microsoft is not trying to sell consoles, and PC is not even in the talk. So PC is one of the oh boy. But Sony locking a character and missions for a game behind one specific console, and then the game company charging full price for the game on the other platforms that have less content is awful. They lost my sub because of this. Nigga, then don't buy it. Here's the thing. It's not freaking Crystal Dynamics fault. Sony owns the rights to the freaking character, nigga. Y'all dumb. Y'all are dumb. I can say that. Y'all are freaking stupid. Considering he's also in Marvel's Ultimate Alliance. Oh my goodness. Why not say okay to this game? Oh, Sony. Same as every. The thing is, okay. Let me comment about on this. The thing is why Sony would say okay to Marvel's Ultimate Alliance 3 on the Switch because Sony's not in competition with the Switch. Sony's not in competition whatsoever with the Switch. The Switch, the Switch probably has the best advantage out of all of the consoles because Sony and Microsoft aren't in competition with the Switch. That's why the Switch can have all these other titles that Sony probably wouldn't have on from Xbox because guess what? The Switch is practically a secondary console. If you have a PC, you probably have a Switch if you don't like console gaming. If you have an Xbox, you probably have a Switch because you don't like PlayStation. If you have PlayStation and you don't like Xbox, you probably have a Switch. That's just how it is. Switch is good. That's why the Switch is selling so well. And games, same as every Marvel versus Capcom game. Yeah, so Sony, y'all niggas are dumb, bro. Sony owns the rights, so they're allowing these things to happen. That's the point. If they pull Italian Spider-Man in the Xbox version, I'll buy it. Yeah, you ain't gonna get it. I'm sorry. I don't know what the hell he's talking about. You ain't gonna get no Spider-Man on the Xbox. That's all I can say. Yeah, I don't think Sony has a say over the comic book department, but whatever. Nigga, do you work at Marvel? Does this nigga work at Marvel? I don't think so. No wonder she's not replying to y'all niggas anymore. Y'all niggas just stupid and she's just wasting her time. And I'm technically wasting my time. I should be playing Ghost right now. I'm totally fine with Spider-Man being Thank you. But I need to finish reading this thing because apparently he's going to. I don't know if he's going to say some dumb shit. But that one is. Yes. Yes. Thank you. Exclusive to PS4 because he's already kind of exclusive anyway via his game and Sony owns him. Yes, nigga, owns him. So it's one thing for Spider-Man to be exclusive, but it's another if Captain Marvel or Daredevil to be exclusive to PlayStation or Xbox. I feel like I don't know if he was gonna finish saying something and he just stopped. I don't know, but that still makes no sense. How that didn't stop Nintendo from getting Spider. Nigga, oh jeez, bro. I'm done. I'm done. I'm gonna lose brain cells. Let me finish reading this though. From getting Spider-Man in Marvel's Ultimate Alliance 3 on the Switch. This is definitely Sony being greedy as hell, especially when many games in the past that had Spidey in were multi-platform. Nigga, oh boy. I see there's just gonna be stupid people in this comment section that don't like to listen to facts. So I'm going to get the hell up out of here because these niggas are stupid as hell. They don't listen to facts. They got someone who worked at these places, but yet you don't want to take their word for it because guess what? She has no skin in the game. Listen, Grace Randolph has no skin in the game. She's not an Xbox guy. She's not a PlayStation guy. I don't. So she has no part in any of this. She's just stating facts that everyone should know. But no one wants to listen. They just want to run with fake news and just be happy about fake news. Yeah, man, be happy about fake news. All I have to say is, man, y'all niggas on the Xbox side, you boycott this game. Go ahead, boycott it. You and PC boycott it too. She next game will be exclusive to PlayStation. I'll be happy about that. Boycott it, please boycott it. Dumbass niggas. Bro, I swear, y'all people are so stupid, bro. It's not even a joke no more. When you have facts thrown in your face, you disbelieve and you run the other direction, bro. It's like saying this. It's not saying this, right? If Halo, I'm gonna ask a simple question. If Master Chief was in this game, right? Master Chief was in this game, since apparently that's anti-consumer. Should Sony get Master Chief on their platform also with it being in the same game? Should Master Chief was in it? Should Master Chief be in should Master Chief be there too? Like crossovers, man. When Monster Hunter Worlds had Halo in it, and Halo was only available on the PlayStation version. Was that anti-consumer? Was it anti-consumer when Saints Row 1 and Mass Effect 1 was exclusive to the Xbox 360 and still is, and for me to even play them, I would either have to get a 360 or get an Xbox One to play. So was that anti-consumer? What was all this anti-consumer hate over content when all of that was going on? What about the Call of Duty exclusive, the Tomb Raider 1 year exclusive, this generation? Where was all the hate then? To only come to freaking PlayStation because they're a bigger brand than Xbox is. That's just the plain point about it. It's a bigger brand than Xbox, so you have to hate it. That is the focal point of it all, and that's why y'all niggas hate it, because y'all niggas don't want Sony to be the better brand. And the fact, as I've said this before, I think it's a patriotic thing. Microsoft only came into this gaming space because they did not want Sony to take over the living room. The fact of the matter is, Sony has already taken over the living room, and there's nothing they can do about it. There's nothing Microsoft can do about it. The fact of the matter is, Microsoft is a secondary console. The thing, I don't care if Microsoft is still in this gaming space. I don't care if they go, because they've brought nothing but problems to the gaming industry anyways. When they weren't when they came in, they brought in pay for online subscriptions. Now everyone's doing it, even Nintendo, which I never thought Nintendo would do it. So Xbox is not good for the gaming industry. It never was, never has been. They brought in the most anti-consumer practices, and y'all still calling them pro-consumer. That's messed up. They've given you no game this entire generation, and they're the pro-consumer ones. Okay, buddy. Okay, buddy. Anyways, I'm gonna go play some Ghosts, man, cause it's getting late as hell. I'm gonna play some Ghosts, and I'm gonna hop off this little thing. All right, peace. Catch y'all later, man. I'm out. Gonna play me some Ghosts.